Right, so let's do a all programs and options on the Bosch WMDFX714W. Cottons. This is 3 hours. 80. So it knocks off 5 minutes, because I suspect that'll be the extra 5 minutes be for the cooldown. 168 drops it again by 12 minutes. 60. 156. 50. 145. And if we knock off temperature altogether, oh bollocks, hang on. Let's see if I might reset it. Okay, so that's technically 20/cold. It won't heat at all. That's 113 minutes, which is 1 hour 57. 1400. Can have extra rinse, so that adds on 13 minutes. At 90, 180, so it's 3 hours. 3 hours 13, so extra rinse will always add on an extra 13 minutes. And if we take spin off, knocks off a huge chunk of time. Even at 90 it knocks off, what's that, 35 minutes. And then if I even take temperature off, 78 minutes. Wow. And if I had to spin back on, probably had about 35 minutes on. Yeah. Bloody hell. And then yeah. Right, Cottons plus pre, because you actually get a pre-wash on this one. It's a bit damp in there now, because it's finished a cycle earlier. So it's 171 minutes, 2 hours 51. I think that is 2 hours 51. That's 60. This will only go up to 60 on the Cottons plus pre-wash. Don't know why it doesn't go up to 90. 1400. And extra rinse all available. 3 hours 4 with extra rinse, so an extra 13 minutes is added. £101 minutes. Hour and 54. Cottons Eco. This is your full energy rate in cycle at 60 or 40. The temperature, you can actually have 50, 40, 30 or cold. If you do cold, it's still 211 minutes, so it's still, what's that? That's 3 hours and 31 minutes, is it? 3 hours 21 minutes, I think. If you have 60 and 1400, it's 230 minutes, which equivalates to 3 hours 50 minutes. If you had extra rinse, that's 4 hours 3. But with balancing, it could make it about 4 hours 20 with balancing, or 4 hours 25. So I would never use the Cottons Eco for only at night. Then you've got an Eco 20. So this naturally is 20 degrees, which is funny because on the normal Cottons program, you get 30 and then you get cold. Whereas on Eco 20, you get 20 degrees. 1400 as usual. That is a 1 hour 36, is it? No, 1 hour 46, sorry. Extra rinse available. Adds on 30 minutes, yeah. Easy care, this is for your polyesters and synthetics, because as you can see we don't get a synthetics one. This goes up to 40 with 800 RPM for your synthetics, and you can have extra rinse available on that one. Turn temperature and spin off. It's 1 hour 2 with extra rinse, 1 hour 15. With extra rinse. Yeah, I thought so. That would add on 13 minutes. Focus. Right, woolens. The camera likes to really play me up with focusing. Woolens, 42 minutes, 30 degrees, cold, 600 RPM. Can have extra rinse on that one. Extra rinse will bring the rinses up from 2 to 3. Whereas on Cotton's Eco, if you use Cotton's Eco and have the extra rinse, it'll bring the rinses up to 4. Okay. So it's with all options, still 51 minutes. So it actually adds a shorter rinse without any option. With no temperature, no spin, it's 33. It adds a shorter rinse for the woolens. Cotton rinses are 13 minutes extra. Woolens, it's about 10 minutes extra, roughly. Right, rinse and spin only. Obviously, no, you can't have any temperature. Spin of 1400. And of course, naturally, you can have extra rinse. Allergy Safe. I've used this program already. It is really, really good. Allergy Safe does like distribution. It does like a filtration during the main wash to relieve extra allergens, and it adds extra rinses as well. But you can't have extra rinse because it already adds more rinses on. It's 3 hours 2. You can have up to 60 degrees and only an 800 RPM. I don't know why it's 800 RPM. I think that should be 1400 really. Spin only. Naturally. Can't have extra rinse. Can't have no temperature. Hand wash / delicates. Hour and 40. No. What's that? So 70s 1 hour 10. 80s 1 hour 20. 1 hour 30, sorry. Yeah, 1 hour 30, sorry, that is. Knock off the spin, obviously. 75 minutes, 1 hour 15. With extra rinse, 84. 1 hour 24 for that. With all options, it's 1 hour 4:39. Okay, sports wash. I have used this one, and it is actually really good. Now on this one, it's got a higher spin speed than what the Indesit had. The Indesit had a 600 RPM. This one has a maximum of 800, 30. Same as the Indesit. I think it's 30. Yep. And of course, you can have extra rinse, which adds 11 minutes extra. So the Cotton's rinses are 13 minutes extra. Your woolens, that would be a Cotton's rinse, I think. Yeah, that adds 10 minutes. Okay, mixed. Up to 30 degrees, 800 RPM. Again, it's a little bit like the Easy Care program, but I reckon it just does 800 RPM because it feels like it. Adds 11 minutes for the extra rinse. Turn them off. Yep. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, still an hour and 20. Shirts. 1 hour and what's that? That's 1 hour 58. At 60 degrees. That's really weird how I would rather use shirts than the mixed. Because mixed only goes up to 30, whereas shirts can go up to 60. That's a bit weird, isn't it? But again, 600 RPM, that would be to reduce creasing, I suspect. And you can have extra rinse, which adds on 11 minutes. Daily 60. Okay, daily 60, nice program. 60 degrees, 1400 RPM. and you can't have extra rinse. I think they should make that where you can have extra rinse for people who have got sensitive skin, maybe. If we take the spin off, I actually have done this before, take the spin off and the temperature, it doesn't drop it by much. It only drops it by 10 minutes, so it's quite weird. Finally, a rapid 15, 30 degrees, 800 RPM, can't have extra rinse. But let's take temperature and spin off. I think it'll only drop it by about 5 minutes. Yeah, 6 minutes. And yeah. So the final feature then is the delay timer. 1 hour. I think it goes up to 24 hours. Yeah, 24-hour delay timer. Okay. And down here, A triple plus. It's 79 decibels spinning, 58 washing. But yeah, that's all the programs and options. I'll just show you the dispenser drawer as well. Pre-wash, main wash, fabric softener, pretty much bog standard, but there we go. All programs and options then on this Bosch WMDFX714W. Obviously keep yourself tuned in, guys. I'm going to do some more videos on this very shortly. So, yep, stay tuned.